Well, today's Cultured segment is dedicated to Black creatives trying to navigate what can often be a tough field as a creative of color. A young woman here in Dallas is hoping to make maneuvering this space easier for those of you getting your start in creative industries. Joining me to dish on all things creative and multiple projects that she is working on is Cimone Key of Cimone Key Creative Studio. That's a Black-owned advertising agency right here in Dallas. Good morning, Cimone.
Hi, good morning.
Cimone, you wear a lot of hats, but you know firsthand how difficult it can be for young creatives. Tell us why you chose to start your own business in a very competitive industry.
Yes, so I started my own business because when I was 16 years old, my dad told me to never let anyone tell you how much you're worth an hour. I've seen a lot of freedom. He's an entrepreneur. And so I wanted to start my own business as well. And so I went to college at the Art Institute of Dallas, received my bachelor's degree in graphic design, and went into the advertising agency. So I wanted to learn the ins and outs of how to operate a business, how to talk to clients. And so I learned so much in an advertising agency. But then I also, when I looked around, I noticed that it was very underrepresented. It wasn't very diverse. And so when I wanted to start my own advertising agency. So I wanted it to be very diverse, very inclusive, and very faith-driven. And yeah, that's the reason why I started.
I love it. Let's talk about young entrepreneur, and please correct me if I said that wrong. It's a play on words for young entrepreneur. How are you using this program to help inspire even the youngest minds?
Yes, so I started back in 2019 on my business. We wanted to give back within the community because just owning your own business itself is crazy within itself. And so I wanted to help young entrepreneurs between the ages 13 to 24 to start their own, to create a brand that spoke to their target audience. And so what we have right now is you can be nominated, or someone can nominate, or you can nominate yourself to be branded by my business. So we create your whole logo, your website, your social media design, so that you can just have a great start for your business.
Well, from the young folks to the more mature, you also have a podcast that helps those who are looking for ways to thrive in the creative field. Tell us about that.
Yes, so I started in the pandemic a podcast called Black Creative Table. So what that is, it basically is a roadmap of my success. So I talk about the lows and highs of being an entrepreneur, being in this creative field as a Black creative. I talk about how I got scammed out of $1,000 my first year, and QuickBooks saved me. So I talk about my business resources. So it's a great opportunity. Even when I work with the city of Dallas, working on their MLK parade, I talk about my first landing my first job for a Sally Beauty project. So yeah, it's a great opportunity to learn what my successes, my lows, my highs. So yeah, you can tune in on YouTube for that.
I love that. Look, it's not just an agency. You got a co-working space, which I know we won't have a whole lot of time to get into, but can you please just talk about how folks can find you, where they can find more information, because you got a lot of programs that can help young creatives.
Yeah, you can find it on my personal website, CimoneKey.com, or you can go on our business website, ckcreativestudio.com.
Okay, Cimone Key, thank you so much. Appreciate you joining us here this morning.
Thank you. Bye.